And nobody in my life, and I mean this, nobody in my life is nearly as ironically sarcastic as you are. Hey y'all, what up? It's Brooke here. Woo! And so today is Thankful Thursday. And on this Thankful Thursday, I decided to do my video about, drumroll please, Ashley Fleenor, aka Fleenor, because that's what we all call her. The only word I know to describe Fleenor is unique. And unique means being the only one of its kind, unlike anything else. And that's Fleenor in a nutshell. She, if you don't know her, then you don't understand her. Like, Fleenor is Fleenor. Like, she is uniqueness to a T. Because nobody can be like her. She's one of a kind. And, like, I don't think that she necessarily believes that, but it's true. The first time I ever came across Fleenor, like my first ever interaction with her, was on Tumblr. I had asked Kelsey what they were getting Darren Criss for his, oh my goodness, he's listening up to her, how cool. That was announced a year ago. But anyways, I had asked them what they were giving him as a gift because curiosity killed the cat and I wanted to know. So the process of me doing this, Fleenor basically commented back and said, no, nobody can know about it. Something to that effect. Basically saying nobody needs to know about it until after it's been given to him. And I was like, okay, whatever. And I was like, wonder who this chick is. And I clicked on her Tumblr page and decided I really liked her. I thought she was hilarious. I clicked on her Tumblr page, thought she was awesome. But when did I first actually meet her? Let's see. August of 2013, I joined what you call a Google Hangout. And let me tell you, that was a whirlwind of confusion. I joined that night and I'm pretty sure she was on there. And I just remember laughing the entire night. And I've always said it and I will always say it. Fleenor's one of my favorite people. Like, Fleenor's like my favorite person. I love Fleenor. I've always said that. Like, literally, you can go through the list of people in our fandom hangout and ask them if I think Fleenor is my favorite person. Yes. I mean, that's what they're going to say. Yeah, Fleenor's your favorite person. This girl's hilarious, and I want to get to know her more. I don't remember when I knew we would be friends. I just knew that every time we got on a hangout, I wanted Fleenor to be there. I love when Fleenor comes into a hangout. I love it. She brings this element of uniqueness that no one else does. She's funny, but she's ironic. She's sarcastic, but she's serious. Right? And she tells it how it is. Because Fleenor is the greatest person ever. I say it all the time. I do. I literally say Fleenor is one of my favorite people. Like, I remember one time I was on my way home from school and everybody else was already in a hangout and Fleenor had joined and they were all telling me that Fleenor was there and I was like, no, I'm on my way home. And Fleenor was yelling at me to hurry up and get home so she could at least say hi to me. And I'm pretty sure that night I got home and the hangout only lasted like 10 minutes after I got home. But I got to say hi to Fleenor and it like made my entire day. Like, I don't know. I'm sure we used to have a joke about Joey sleeping in her closet. That was funny. We carried that one on for quite some time. He's sleeping in her closet. He was under her bed, you know, in random places. That one. Whoa. Oh, I've got the inside joke right now. I don't even know if I can say it. I'm gonna laugh too hard. Oh my god. I'm gonna take those flowers and shove them up his ass. That would be our current inside joke. And that's a really hard question to sum up. Like, what does Fleenor mean to me? Happiness, accomplishing your dreams, going for the gold in a sense, doing what you love and loving what you do, never giving up on myself, always knowing that something better will come eventually. I can make it. If you want to, it can happen. Like, Fleenor is like, she's what I wish I could be in some ways. Like, I wish I would have went to college. I did that for a very short period, and obviously that didn't last. Not my fault on that end. But anyways. She travels. I love to travel. She loves to travel. She's just going to Switzerland. I mean, I know she's doing that because of school, but still. She's like getting to travel and go to all these cool places and do all these cool things that I wish I could do someday. And so in a sense, she's kind of goals in a way, because she's one of the most responsible people I know. She's in college. She's passing all her tests with the best grades that she possibly knows how to get. Sometimes you just fly by the seat of your pants, but you know, she's doing things. And she has a heart that's outstanding. She loves people like no other, but if she doesn't like you, she'll let you know, whether it's subtle or not. I mean, sometimes she'll just straight up be like, dude, I can't stand you. Most of the time she does it subtly, or she texts me about it. It's like, oh my God, I'm gonna kill that person. I'm like, yeah, I know, me too. But anyways, she means happiness to me. And she means love. And I keep going back to that word caring, because I think in a way Fleenor wishes that she didn't care as much as she does care. And she cares for people in more ways than known or talked about. And she is very understanding, but will also call you out on your bullshit. And so she's just an awesome person. Like I said in the beginning, she's very unique, and there's no other way to explain her other than her uniqueness and how different and how rare she is. Like, you don't meet many people along your life's journey that you go, wow, they're unique. They're different, but in a good way. It's very rare that you meet somebody that just touches you because either they're funny, or they're goofy, or they're silly, or they're my favorite person ever. She's so cool, and for the fact that she thinks I'm cool enough to involve me in super secret shit that goes on, like, that's cool. Like, Fleenor cares enough about me to want me involved in her super secret shit. Like, really? Because it just makes me feel special. And I don't know if I could ever express how happy I am to have finally got to that level of friendship with her where she wants to tell me stuff. Like, she trusts me. Fleenor, just know that I love you, man. I do. And I'm so thankful to have you in my life. Time for a quote out of my little quote thingy-mabobber. And I always say this quote's just for them because, trust me, this quote is just for her. So let me find the quote. We always like to stick together. This quote's quite fitting. I don't have who it's by or anything like that. I just have the quote itself. You don't have to defend or explain your decisions to anyone. It's your life. Live it without apologies. Quite frankly, that's what Fleenor does. So, ladies and gents, on that note, I am going to go do